Hey, what's going on? It's Santa. Just Tai Now. Combine your mind with your heart. See what your gut mind saying. Connect all those three circles and pata ping plata. Let it ever come out. Come on out. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a wonderful morning, evening, night, midnight, special, whatever time is coming at y'all. Enjoy this energy. Take part in this atmosphere. Now we can start the conversation. Hey, guys. Yes. Everybody. It's a good day. Even though it's a lot going on with these fires in Northern California, it's nothing but this too will pass. This too will pass. It's real smoky and everything. But I want to tie on, what do y'all want to go over on the live shows on the Side Top podcast? What kind of subjects do you want me to hit? What kind of subjects do you want me to put more attention on for you in that specific instance, or what you would say for the culture or anything? If it just run past your mind, this is the moment, the time to just write in the comments below what you want, something you want to bring up, or just tune in for the Side Top show and have some topics prepared so you can just throw them out there whenever you're ready and stuff like that. But as we build, we're going to keep building this all. I want to build this all with everybody else in play as well. See how everybody play in the field. So I can know who to throw the ball to. Try to make a touchdown real quick. Because it's an interesting game that we all play. Trying to figure this all out. Or trying to live this all out. Trying to just be this all out. Whatever level you tell yourself you want. But it's exciting and it's a lovely thing to be able to have these psychedelic experiences, to have these Somnium Porta experiences, which is dream portal experiences, entheogenic experiences, awakening the divine within, all of these different terms, and we're experiencing them. And it just seems so natural that most of the time it seems like it's not meant to talk about. And it could be even sometimes especially when it bring up troubled times and troubled things, and it's oh man, that's not the thing I want to tie on. And even good things, I'm starting to see that a lot of times people don't really talk about the good things that psychedelics really transformed them to do. We hear people on our level, not our level, but our class of people kind of talking stuff like that. But there's people out here that's on a huge stage that's been doing psychedelics for a long time and had a lot of transformations that, just like in the past with the priest and everything, was just kept for the little group, or kept for the holy of holies and stuff like that. So with everything that we gather, when you see me when we tying this stuff together, I'm really letting whatever come on out. Even if sometimes I have to play a story part, play the role, just for a bigger picture to be sensed, not just heard with your ears, not just seen with your eyes, but something that's of a higher sense, of another value that doesn't depend on everything that's not just founded on everything that we see in our everyday waking life. So keep your eye open. Keep that eye open. And if you into music too, hit me up. In the beats and anything like that. In beats, you got vocals, you got lyrics. Because this life is a show. This life is a show, and that's how the mushrooms play it off, and that's how I live the life. So if you want to come together and bring forth a vision that probably you don't know how to put into words, but we can formulate something to relax the tension, or to just have a new form of expression. That's what I want. I'm all about expressions, but I'm also about new forms of expression. New forms of expression. And the reason why we talk so much is because this is just how we used to talk. This is how y'all used to communicate, using these symbols and sigils, something of common to relay a vibe, that can mostly only be felt. Sorry, I need some water up in here. Bottle's empty. But breathing suffices. Breathing suffices. And I was on True Show tying about suicide and everything, and the voices of suicide, my story and everything. So I'm gonna tie on that, because like I said, it's a story a bigger story to be told. Because when I'm in my spaces, like I hear myself saying, I'm telling the story while living it out at the same time at times. Like I'm telling my own story and living it out. So, the story on my upbringing and the transformations that I go through, if I bring it up in the show, it's just a play. It's just a play. Don't get lost and think you got to do what I did and anything like that. But see it as like a cartoon, a story playing out right before your eyes. And you get to actually interact with it, because you can write and type along and change things. Like write questions and comments and stuff along the way. But it was a real awesome story I was just telling about how I used to hear voices of suicide in the music that I was paying attention to, and how nowadays I'm going back into those music vibes to see and pierce into old memories, like it's a time travel device that allowed me to see myself as I once was, as I always am, because time don't really exist. That's why it's accessible in the first place, those packets of time. But the music, and actually now reading the lyrics, like a lot of us read the lyrics but don't really know what they mean. I mean, sing the song but don't really know what the words mean. Now being older, I have a broader conscious awareness of what's going on, of what was happening, and who I am as Tai, as coming down as Tai and living out this experience. And I bring up Santai too a lot, because Santai is like a galactic, a multi-dimensional version. Like Just Tai is a galactic entity. The Santai is a multi-dimensional. It's like not even multi-dimensional, but something that forms dimensions, creates dimensions. Just Tai exists inside the dimensions. For those that think about why I got a lot of names up. And this, y'all used to hear the pharaohs have these kind of names too. The pharaohs would have like 5 different names. 5 different names, because who you are is who you are. And what you name yourself is who you are in those moments. And different experiences tie into different moments of who you are and who I was. A lot of people get caught up living their whole life as Naruto. Cosplay is a game of higher order, of experiencing high orders of consciousness and doing things for the first time, experiencing, seeing them in animes and stuff. But this is my experience with Santai and Just Tai. And even when people call me just Tai. So think about how you name yourself. What's the name that even your mama and papa gave you? What's the name that your friends gave you? Why do they call you that? Just go into that experience, into that dream world. Close your eyes and just let it play out. You probably got some thoughts in the beginning as to why, but then just let your mind loosen and then start seeing who you are. So Just Tai Now, guys. I'm an audio sonata here. Tai always. And check out the website, justtaienow.com.